As I told the team, really proud. We played a lineup we've never played before. We played a style we've never played before. Because of injuries, we're in a tough spot right now. And the way we played, I felt gave us our best chance to win. And I thought our guys fought. We made some of their looks tough. We fought on the backboards. We didn't turn it over that much. Had a few empty possessions late, unfortunately, in overtime, and then missed a couple free throws that could have potentially won the game. And then we got into overtime, and some of their guys took over that normally take over, and we just didn't have enough gas left in the tank.
Questions?
So you mentioned that you played a different style. Was that the trapping in the front? Do you do that often?
We'll do that with our bigs, especially on some of their main ball handlers. But in terms of, we walk the ball up the floor. We had long possessions. That's not how we play. But obviously we're without, two starters right now. Damian Jefferson practiced for the first time yesterday. He's on a minute restriction of 10 or 12 minutes. So we really, we didn't have anybody else. So we had to be careful on how we went about it.
Greg, what would you say about your defensive effort?
It was really good. They're a hard team to guard. They spread you out, and Booth and Pascal and Gillespie's been playing fantastic, and you have to be there on the catch. And we chose to help off a few guys. Bay made us pay with a couple, but we were more comfortable with him shooting it than letting Colin, Eric, and Phil light us up like they've been doing to everybody else.
The last 2.8, was that the play you wanted there?
We were trying to get a touch inside. They did a good job. I think Roundtree was on the ball, if I'm not mistaken. He's a hard guy to throw over. But Caleb caught it. He got it in the seam, and they were afraid to foul. And he got a decent look at 12, 15 feet, whatever it was, and unfortunately it bounced off the rim.
What can you take away from the 2 games against Villanova this year?
I told the guys we were connected today, and there was a level of belief that you have to have when you're undermanned. You really have to have each other's back. You really have to count on the guy next to you. And to come into this environment and have a chance to win the game, I think speaks volume of the character of my guys. And you talk about next man up all the time. It's one of the biggest coaching cliches in the world. But we knew we'd lost Marcus after Sunday's game, and then found out before the game that Tyshawn wasn't going to be able to play. So that puts guys in different spots. Caleb Joseph was playing 9 or 10 minutes a game. He played 40 tonight. Connor Cashow hasn't practiced since his injury in the St. John's game, and he plays a ton of minutes tonight, really with one arm. And as I mentioned, Damian Jefferson's been out for over a month, and this is his first time back. So a lot of things have hit us at once, and rather than feel sorry for ourselves, we went out and played and competed and gave ourselves a chance against a very good basketball team.
Anything else?
How good are they? And for him to be considering what he lost.
I just think Jay's done a great job from the start of the season. And we're going through the same thing somewhat when you lose as many guys as they lost and as we lost. Even your leading scorers are in a different role than they were last year. So even Eric and Phil are being asked to do things that maybe they didn't do as much of last year. And then you've got your other pieces that are trying to figure out where do they fit in the offense, what are my responsibilities defensively. And I just think compared to November and even early December, everybody understands what they're supposed to do. And they're really good at doing it. And, they're very simple in their approach, offensively and defensively, but they're very fundamentally sound. And I've said it before, Villanova doesn't beat themselves. You have to beat them. Now, they missed a few free throws tonight and gave us a chance. They don't normally do that. But, they're just very fundamentally sound, very solid basketball team that, they shoot a lot of threes. And I felt like we got to them better than we did at our place. Did they miss a few open ones? Yeah. So did we. But this is a really good basketball team. You don't start 10-0 in this league unless you're special.
Anything else? Thank you.